Okay, so we are back with the Astro A40 review, part 2. Okay, so now I want to talk a little more about the headset itself. Okay, this is the headset. You got two sides, okay? Your mic right here. And then you have these things called your speaker tags. Okay, the special MLG edition, yay. Anyway, they go right like that and like that. Voila, they click right onto the sides. Alright, now, underneath here, you have this, I don't know if you can see that right there. This side has one also. Your mic detaches, and you can attach it to either side of the headset. There. And there. Just attaches pretty easily, just slide it right in. Okay, and one speaker tag has a little hole there for you to do that. And it comes with two solid ones with no holes, so that in case you're using it with your MP3 player, or you're just gaming by yourself, playing Lone Wolves on Halo or Free For All on Call of Duty, or just playing, a single player offline game, and you just don't want this big hole here, or you're not using the mic, you just take this one off and pop this one right on. And then we come to these. These are the foam inserts. They go right on the back of this here, and you just put them over the pegs. I'm having a little trouble doing this with one hand here. You just put it over the pegs, clip it right on, and it's magnetized. I mean, I can just drop it and it'll form right onto there, and it comes off. You get a little bit of force behind it. They're pretty strong magnets. And don't worry, it won't ruin your speakers. Still have amazing sound quality. And they stack pretty well too. And they magnetize to each other. But yeah. So let's talk about the actual headset in terms of comfort and sound quality. All right. So the cups are kind of deep. I mean, the whole headset is probably. Let's see here, I'll put it on and see and show you. Alright, so it's kind of big, but it's very light, and the cups are kind of deep, so like with the Turtle Beach you get that kind of squeezes on your ears. This doesn't, this fits all the way around your ear. And you can also do this and lower it so that it doesn't dig into your neck like this, like a Turtle Beach does when you try to put it around your neck. The adjustments are fully, they adjust 100%, they slide up and down. I mean, I usually play with them like here. I like them a little tighter to my head. So I usually play with them about there. But you'll see people with small heads, like Walshy on MLG for Halo. They play them with they look like devil horns. They stick like all the way out like that. And yeah, that's too small for me. I got a big head. But yeah, they lay flat. And inside each one of these is a 40mm speaker. It's a single speaker. These do work with Dolby Digital Surround though. It's not full surround. It's artificial surround, which is kind of I don't know, kind of weird. Also, right there, that says Astro. You can't really see it because I got a bad camera, but yeah, Astro, and it's this little cushion on top of your head. It's pretty good, and they're light. They're probably weigh a little more than the mix amp does, but it's distributed pretty evenly over your head, so it's pretty good. And the sound quality is, I gotta say, off the charts. Like, when I got my Turtle Beaches, my X3s, which I still have, I use on occasion when I'm in the midst of, these are still packed because I take them places all the time. They were kind of, I thought they were amazing when I first got them, my Turtle Beaches, and then I got these, and then I switched back to my Turtle Beaches for a while because I have wireless ones, and these are wired. You can't get, these are not available wireless. You have to get them wired. And the Turtle Beaches were, I don't know, they sounded staticky and fuzzy, and the sound was like distorted, or not so much distorted, but it like sounded different. I don't know, like everything was deeper, the gunshots were deeper, my sword swings in Oblivion were deeper, everything was deeper, and you know, it sounded weird. Granted, if you have a Turtle Beach, especially X4s, they're much better. They have a bigger speaker, the X4s, but again, you don't get all this little cool speaker tags and all the hoo-ha. This doesn't work with X4s. You need a wired one like X1s to use with this. But yeah, they're really good. It's a really good headset. I use it more for the comfort than anything else because my Turtle Beaches hurt my ears. I'm an endurance player. I play for a long amount of time, so these are good if you play a lot because Turtle Beaches tend to hurt your ears after a while. I mean, I've played, 8, 9, 10 hours with these, and I don't feel it. It feels like they're not even there after a while. You get used to it. The game, the audio from the mix amp combined with this, it's one of the best sounding game audios I've ever heard. I mean, I've heard it come through ridiculous speaker setups, and this right here is probably the best sound quality I've ever heard. Now, the hookup options, the different hookup options. The optical sounds the best. Alright, followed by the piggyback cables, these ones, and then these, which is the ones that are just the optical out, or the audio out, sorry, the left-right composite out. And then the headphone jack, which is not that great sounding. And just so you know, you can use your MP3 player without putting it through here, but, because it'd be kind of cumbersome to lug around a 1 pound mix amp with you, along with your gigantic pro gaming headset, when you're going on like the bus or something. And speaking of travel, come to the last item here, which is the carrying case. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's got some give to it, but not too much. And you open it up, and it's got a lot of room in it. There's a place to put everything. You can do this and put your headset in. The headset's resting in there pretty good, right? And then you take your mic and put your mic right in the middle, like so. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with the camera in one hand. I'm used to doing this all with 2 hands. And then you set your mix amp on top of your mic, like so. Tuck your wires in, and you can fit extra wires in here, no problem. I mean, there's so much space around the edges and in here. You can fit all the wires, your optical cable, your headset connector, all that. You can fit that all in here. Your mic wire. Mostly, though, when you're at a tournament, you don't need your mic wire, so that's what these are used for. Mostly is to go to tournaments, competitive events. Yeah, and you can fit like this wire in there, the connector, the optical cable, all that goes in here. Then you just close it. It zips up. It's pretty tight. Doesn't have much give once the headset's in there. It's nice and solid. I mean, I've dropped this thing on the ground and nothing. Oh, and the headset itself is pretty durable. I mean, I've dropped it a couple times, and yeah, I'm not very reliable with my stuff. I drop my stuff all the time, but I haven't found anything broken that I know of. This one ear rattles a little bit. I think I might have jarred the speaker loose, but that's not a big deal. That's my fault, not the headset's fault. So yeah, for headsets, I mean, I've used Sennheisers, I've used X1s, X3s, X4s. The X4s sound similar, like the sound quality is better, but they don't have the mix amp again, and there's all this customization, and they're wireless. And if you go to a competitive event, usually you need something wired. So this is definitely a buy. If you have the money, buy this. I give it a 5 out of 5. Full recommendations if you're looking for a really good professional headset. This is the one to buy. I'll be back with some video sometime in the future. Hope this was helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later.